Hello and welcome to Canary Mines scenario number 24 in our journey through RollerCoaster Tycoon. Today's goal, 1,300 guests at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of 600. So right off the bat, this is one of those scenarios in which the park charges admission. So once the guests come through, they can either take a train underground all the way over here, or they can walk on a path and come up here just in time to see these dueling vertical drop roller coasters. Always thought those things were pretty cool. But yeah, this is the lay of the land of the park. We basically just have these two coasters, and we have the coal train. Now, these are called a Zygurator, or whatever that means. But just open this back up again. We're currently not charging for rides. So, like I said when we started the video, you pay to get into the park, and you don't pay once you're inside. We have the option to do both, but guests usually don't like to do that. And they come in here with, well, this one had $70 coming in. This one had only 60. This one had, wow, this one had 80. Okay. So we have the opportunity to convert this over to a pay per ride model, or we can try to focus making money with shops and stalls instead. But right off the bat, let's come and check out what we have. We have the trains already built, not going to worry about that. Standard Ferris wheel, car ride, no merry-go-round, curiously enough. A decent selection of roller coasters. And then thrill rides are going to need some work. Water rides, just the log flume. And then, like I showed you earlier, we have these things. So let's go ahead and kick that up to maximum funding. Nobody cares about transport rides. Not going to do roller coasters. Not going to do scenery and theming or shops and stalls or water rides. Right now, I want to focus on flat rides because we have to have 1,300 guests, and this isn't a huge park. And moreover, not only is it not enormous, I mean, it's pretty big, but the usable space is a lot smaller than you think it is because of these hills when it comes to building stuff like roller coasters, especially pre-manufactured designs for those. So flat rides are going to be our best friend for a lot of this. We do have some space with which to build roller coasters. I don't know if we're going to be doing any custom ones, but it's just going to be interesting to see what we cook up here. We have one handyman. I love this orange color uniform. And one mechanic. So we'll want to keep an eye on that stuff as well. And we don't have any bathrooms or anything. So let's go ahead and try to find a couple of spots where we can put in restrooms or different food outlets or whatever have you. And hold on, I guess I have to get out of that. We do have a pretty sizable amount of underground paths here just to be cognizant of. Not really a maze per se, but the paths do go into the side of the hill here more often than not. So I think smart thing to do would be to go ahead and just stick a restroom just anywhere. And of course, you know, they get in for free, so they can pay 20 cents to use the bathroom. That's fine. Information kiosk, my beloved. Let's find ourselves a good place to put that bad boy. Because when they're coming in from the park entrance, they come out of, I think if I rotate again, they come out of, I believe, that tunnel. It's very hard to do this while I'm in building mode because it doesn't want to show me anything. But yeah, they're coming out right there. So it would be nice to have some sort of something in the same general area, but the way this is set up, it's not really a lot of opportunities to make that happen. But right here, I think, yeah, that's connected. Turn scenery back on, but let's go ahead and get that random color. And yeah, these guys, they're not paying to go on the ride. So guess what? They get paid $10 for an umbrella, and I think it rains a lot. We're gonna find out. So get this back on the original view. I like to generally keep it that way. And let's think about what other kind of rides we can put in here. The train is actually reasonably popular. I'm kind of surprised. I normally would love to put down a merry-go-round as our first thing. But all we have right now is a Ferris wheel. And keep in mind, since currently we're not charging for any rides, the cheaper the ride is to build, the better off we're going to be, because we're only making money when they come into the park. And we can keep raising the admission fee if the rides inside are worth it. And we also could just say, you know what, that's stupid. Let's charge for the rides and just get that over with. But I think it's going to be in our best interest to try and do something with what we've got here. And, oh, you know what? Might actually be kind of neat to have the Ferris wheel underneath or maybe on top of something. I don't know. Not a whole lot of ideas that way. So maybe we'll hold off on the Ferris wheel for now. I just thought it maybe could have been a cool thing, since it's a very thin ride to build. You can just kind of pop it in anywhere. Oh, the ghost train. I hate that thing. Garbage. And why does that count as a thrill ride? That shouldn't count as a thrill ride. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Now, we do have a nice pair of vertical drop roller coasters, which is good. I love this custom wild mouse design that we came up with. I don't even remember when. Some time ago. But if I can find a decent place to put this that's not going to cost a ton of money and also not look like complete garbage, then that sure would be nice. But I think it would be smart for us to try to save the outskirts for some actually great roller coasters and not just the cute thing that we like. Wooden roller coasters, very expensive, very hard to actually build. Wow, that looks kind of cool. Very hard to build convincing, nice designs. So, maybe not something we need to invest a whole lot of energy into. I'm going to put this on turbo speed for a little bit and just see if we get too many more people in here. Guests will complain if the park entrance fee is too high, but I don't think right now... Yeah, the park map is a really good value. Yeah. Oh, well, guess what, bucko? It's about to rain. You're going to be buying those $10 umbrellas. Let's go. Now, is anyone saying anything about the umbrellas? No? Nothing about the umbrellas? Okay, that's right. That's what I thought. You're going to buy my $10 umbrellas and you're going to like them. Be glad they're not 20. But let's find ourselves a place to put another one of these, because it's... I mean, this isn't a terrible spot. And, oh, this is them getting right off the train. Yeah, buy those umbrellas. Okay, so we made some decent money off of that. I don't think they're I don't think they're going to complain that the umbrellas are too expensive, because it's more of like an impulse thing. Anyway. All right, and the other thing that I remember when I was a kid wanting to make sure I did was I wanted to make sure this number matched nicely. So now that says 160, if we raise it to 20, then it's going to be a nice, even, round number every time. Instead of some nonsense with like a 3 at the end. Like, yeah, forget that. I am interested to see, though, if I can justify charging per ride. Don't really know exactly what that's going to entail. But, all right, let's see why they think the Ghost Train's a thrill ride. I just remember not liking that thing at all. So it's the car ride with doors, pretty much. But none of these have any of the scenery at all, so it's just like, why even bother? And I think this is the one that if it goes too fast, it can just kind of fall off the side of the track, which, I don't know, it doesn't really sound like something I would personally like to experience, so maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. I never really liked the twist or the pirate ship or anything. I'm all about those go-karts, man. Go-karts, the launch free fall, and all of that kind of stuff that actually has pretty good throughput and isn't super crazy expensive to build. I mean, the twist isn't expensive either. Let's just get that one right off the bat. So I guess I should just kind of, you know, stop complaining and build it, right? Just have to figure out a decent place to pop this. Probably not the worst place I could manage to put something like this. But you know what? It's fine. It's just rotation mode. How many rotations? All right, cool. Thanks for telling me about that. Do we have different queue line colors for every ride so far? Well, it's Canary Mines, so let's do the yellow one. The canary in the coal mine, if you will. That's probably exactly why they named it that. I wish I could know what this thrill ride was going to be. On the 1st of May. Ah, motion simulator. Wow, what a waste. Well, that's fine. The twist is twisting. Oh, they're complaining about the queue length, huh? So who's... Oh. It's the train. How many trains? I just have one train? Really? I feel like that's, I feel like that's kind of suboptimal. Like, surely we could have more than one train. Because these people are waiting forever. So... Yeah. 3 trains of 6 cars per train. Let's do that. Let's do that. Short trains. Oh, I didn't even check to see if we had the other, Ooh. Oh, they're gonna get mad at me again. Steam trains with covered cars. Hey, that's like Thomas the Tank Engine colors. Alright, cool, let's go. Oh, yeah. I like that a lot. Yeah, get on the train. Spread those things out. It's probably gonna be, you know, a little bit much in terms of capacity, but that will eliminate the issues with the people being in line forever. Hopefully. Increase the throughput of the ride. And as the park continues to get more crowded, keep people off the paths. So that's always nice to see. Motion Simulator, once again, probably takes the award for the most annoying ride to have to manage because people get tired of it after a while and you have to keep changing the stuff. Well, I don't know. It's probably fine. And here we are again with 38 people in line for the train. Okay, well, the first one's coming up now. They'll space out a little bit, hopefully. Well, maybe that's something I've got to, This seems very specific for a minimum waiting time of 28 seconds. Let us have leave if another train arrives at the station. Hopefully try to avoid bunching. Anyone who's ever taken public transit will know all about that. Yeah, let's do some go-karts. Let's do some go-karts. Now, the fun thing about a map like this is that there's so many opportunities to go above or below ground. And I think that's pretty fun. Okay, well, you know what? I see some vomit. There's no spaghetti or sweaters to be found, so let's go ahead and get that cleaned up. And I think it would be fun to have this go into the ground right there. So it doesn't have to be a super long kart track, but I'm going to give them a decent bit here. Ah, what? The footpath's in the way. That's a shame. Alright, well, let's try going up. Oh, you stinker. Come on. That's a letdown. Well, now what am I going to do? That was going to be a cool thing. Alright, well. Betrayed. That's what that was. Well, I guess we could go up. Maybe? That's 30 feet, 25 feet to go over that. That's probably fine. Alright, so if I go up right out the gate, then we have the... Look at all this vomit everywhere. Stop it, man. Let's get these guys, obviously... Oh, I can go down. Really? Ah, no, I can't. Just go straight. They're hungry. They can't find anywhere to buy food. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You will have an opportunity to give me your hard-earned cash. Post-haste. Okay, not going to get anything through there. So if I do one of these numbers, all of a sudden, hey, cool. We got a spot to put that thing. I kind of want to put another ride in the middle of this, just because that would be really funny. But I don't know... I don't know if I'm going to have the opportunity to do that. Okay, so that's not going to work there. I keep forgetting that that's a whole thing. So maybe I just need to get around here. Not worry about going up or down, just make something kind of interesting. Turn around a little bit. Maybe that's interesting, maybe it's not, maybe I don't care. Get this land down a little bit. There we go. See, now we have a nice slope with which to interact here. Now, if I put a whole bunch of station platforms on here, then maybe I can have a super throughput go-kart track. Let's see if I put this to be here. That might work. I don't think I want to have a super long queue, but let's see how many carts this is. 12 carts. Go-karts with helmets. Not without helmets. You got to have the helmets. Always got to have the helmets. And depending on the throughput of this, we might be able to get away with moving this exit over a little bit. Because now, don't forget, we have to... of course. We have to have the ability to get our stuff in here. There we go. Alright, Go-Karts 1 is now open for business, but we got to give it a better name than that. Go-Karts 1. There we go. Mine carts. How about that? Even though they're just regular go-karts, but it's out of mine, so it's mine carts because theming is everything. And it does kind of hurt me to have the admission price for this be free, but we're trying to bank on people coming in wanting to shell out big bucks to get in the door and then buy our $10 umbrellas. Well, this has got a full load, huh? 90 people on the ride. That's great. That's a very good throughput. And I know we've got... Wow, they're all in this loop here. We got this train here. Going to pick up a whole bunch of people. There's 32 in line. I'm pretty sure that's more than one of these trains will hold. Oh, that's fine. So we should have... Yep. Full 12 people. This might be a little bit long for 3 laps on a free ride. But I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know why I always do this. I put the longest descent on the track right into a corner. Like, Because, you know, nobody driving go-karts in one of these places ever uses the brake. Ever. Just mash the gas the whole time. Bang into the wall. Give yourself a concussion 3 times before you hit the end of the first lap. And then... you know, you have a good time with your friends. That's what it's all about. So, I wish it would tell me what lap they were on, but I guess that's fine. Oh, so okay, so somebody already won. Well, who was it? Who was it that won? Was it the red car? I'm assuming Mariana M. I love how there's just people walking in the road while these carts are still coming in. Absolute A+ safety, no notes. Top spin. This is a good one. Because that's going to allow us to put at least 1 or 2 of those in. That should be pretty good. You know, just remember we're trying to get 1,300 guests by the end of, what is it? Was it year 3? Yeah, and right now we've got just shy of 400. Should be going up. We'll see what happens. If we have to switch to per ride costing, then I guess we can do that. But pretty cool that the train is still this popular. You probably don't need the queue to be this long, but hey. We got top spins to build. So if we can take advantage of the kind of area that we've been trying to create here with our spots, I think we might be able to be okay. I got top spin here. What if we put the top spins next to each other? What if we did that? This is rotated the wrong way anyway, so I've got to rebuild this. I want to see if I can put a top spin there. And then I guess... See if I put the exit here. Probably should go ahead and put it at the end there. And I'm going to put my second top spin. Ooh, hold on. This might not want to play nice with me here. This is obviously not going to be playing nice for me, huh? So I can put that there at the same height, but just because I enjoy doing things that are completely obtuse for no reason, let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Rotate that thing. Oh, did I fall victim to I I falled victim. Great job. My 6th grade English teacher, whatever she's doing right now, is probably having some sort of conniption. Doesn't know why. I fell victim to one of the classic blunders. That was not starting a land war in Asia. That was trying to rely on isometric view. For my... Ow! I did it again. Wait, hold on. No, that was actually smart. This is so stupid. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Oh, that was pretty stupid to do that way. All right. Entrance here. Exit here. So now what we've done is we've created I guess a little maze for our guys to navigate here. That's actually really funny. But top spin 1 is going to be on intense mode. Top spin 2 is going to be on berserk mode. Now I can't synchronize these with each other, which is a shame. But you know, sometimes that just doesn't matter. I do like the idea of these matching in color, so why don't we give this a little bit of minor flair. Oh yeah, I like that yellow. That's pretty good. Oh, that's bright yellow. I don't want bright yellow. I want regular yellow. And I think I like the red, but I also like the black. Black counterweights, or do we want the black? Ooh, that might actually look kind of nice. You know what? I can get behind that. Let's do that, and then you already know top spin 2. No, not the. I have my cup of water in the way here. Top spin 2 : spin harder. I mean, literally, because this one's berserk mode. Oh, why am I allowed to do this? This should be like a crime in any jurisdiction. Let's get our little path here. Honestly, I'm kind of proud of that. I didn't plan it at all that way, but sometimes, you know, bring up Bob Ross again after not playing Ostrich for a very long time. You know, sometimes you just have those happy little accidents, right? So, now we got our little top spin nonsense over here. Need to bring the path around and cover up a whole bunch of stuff in the process, but we'll bring that in that way. And I think this is a very good opportunity here to put in yet another information kiosk to sell the $10 umbrellas. And then maybe also put in a couple of stalls, things for food, so on, so forth. This actually would fit there, but I think it would be better facing around that way. Candy apple stall 1. That's what you want to eat, and when you go to the theme park, you have a candy apple, so your whole mouth is all sticky, and you got that junk in your teeth. Like, oh yeah. Kids love that stuff. Adults, no. No thank you. that just makes me feel regret to have something like that, but that's fine. So here you go. You got the whole gamut of nutrition right here. You got candy apples and you got ice cream. So why not go for broke? First of all, isometric view I think has betrayed me again. Oh wow. Hey kid, you want some ice cream? Well, too bad. You gotta climb up to get it. No, that's not gonna work. Isometric view, you've betrayed me once more. There we go. And it says I can change color on this. Oh, that's just the building. Okay, well let's give it a nice yellow for. Oh, that's horrible. That doesn't look like a thing that should be ice cream. White. What about beige? This is a game from the 90s, after all. Dark brown. Yeah, cool. That's ugly. That's fine. What was this? Guess Kent can get to the... Oh, I did it again. Man, I'm telling you. Isometric view has many faults. And that is one of them. Random colors. There, buy my $10 umbrellas. Please and thank you. Burger time. Isn't that restaurant in Call of Duty you have to defend at some point? I don't know. No, that's Burger Town. I'm sorry. Man, that was a long time ago. I haven't even played one of those games in forever. So now they finally have somewhere to eat. Let's give them some benches, even though I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter at all. Ooh, we got the launched freefall. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, friends. The launched freefall is one of our very favorite things in this game because it is a wonderful and very easy way to make a whole lot of money. We're not worried about making money in this playthrough from rides, but it is still a pretty cool thing. And if it gets people in the door and it doesn't cost a whole lot of money, then that is a winner in my book. Part of the problem of this scenario is I usually fall into the trap of just completely covering everything with paths and rides so you can't appreciate how nice stuff looks. But at the same time, I think it's probably not going to be that big of a deal. I do like to watch the train, though, so maybe... Oh, this pretty much only fits here, huh? No, I don't want to add that. Let's move our entrance and our exit, swap those. And exit... ooh, no, that's not gonna play nice if I do that, so I guess that's fine there. And this only holds, what, 8 people? So it's probably okay to only have a small queue. So we'll just do one of those. Bring that through the fence there. Cool, cool. Easy, easy, easy. Problem solved. We got our escape hatch. We got our dueling coasters. We got, now that isometric view has been defeated, things that are actually attached to the path. These people are still lined up for the carts. Really good value. It's free. Of course it's a good value. But there's still a terrible price to be paid. What's next? Launch freefall. Do we still have thrill rides? We do. Okay. So we got 500 guests, and we're not even to the end of year 1, so I'd say we're doing pretty well. Probably about time to consider raising this park entrance cost. Okay, so we got that. Can we jump to 30? Jump to 30 and be okay. Well, they're paying it, so I guess they are okay with it. Oh yeah, there we go. They're just streaming in now. And I would like to build another roller coaster at some point soon-ish. But I guess we'll see what happens. All of these things are pretty popular, it seems. I guess I could have made this queue a little bit longer, so it would match up there, but I figured identical length would have been fine. Train is still super popular. 52 people on the ride, that is fewer. Mini helicopters. I guess that's gentle rides. I'm pretty sure the mini helicopters ends up being a variant of that monorail cycle thing. Don't quote me on that. Or do, I don't care. It's either that or it's a variant of the car ride. Okay. Powered helicopters, shaped cars, running on a steel track controlled by the pedaling of the rider. So that's not a powered car, is it? That's a Yabba Dabba Doo mobile. So, yep, Cycle Monorail 1. Gee whiz, I wonder why it's called that. Treetop choppers. Ooh, hey, that's... Wait, vehicle design unavailable. But it's mini helicopters. Or is this talking about motorcycles? Jellycopters. That sounds... Oh, man. Jellycopter sounds like a... either something that Yogi Bear would do, or something straight out of why can I not remember? Oh well, my ailing brain. There's vomit on the floor. More handymen. Minecarts still hasn't been fixed. I guess it's time for another mechanic then, huh? Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's also worth checking out. Yeah, okay, these are on 10-minute inspections. That's good. People are still complaining about queue length. I'm assuming that's probably from the go-karts. Yeah, okay. Well, it's a free ride. And this is 4.78. Hey, that's actually reasonably exciting. Now we do 2 laps. Is that going to lower it substantially from 4.78? Or is it going to lower it just a little bit? Because if it only lowers it a tiny bit, then that's probably still a good idea to do that. Haunted house. Ah, yes. 4.48. Alright, that's tolerable. That's fine. And you already know. We got that haunted house. Do we have spooky theming? We do not. So no Mr. Bones today. I am duty-bound by the Haunted House Aficionado Society to include a haunted house. So, if we do that, I guess probably turn this way, cover up all of our roller coasters. Kind of. I don't know. Do I want to do that? 'Cause if I go this way, then I'm not going to have room for a queue. Also, I guess I should at some point learn that I don't have to have just stuff packed in as tightly as possible. But if I remove that, is that going to fit in the middle? No. That's too bad. Oh well. We'll put something else there. I guess this is fine. We'll just do a real simple single queue tile. Nice and easy. Sorry, bench people. There's no setting on the haunted house. Haunted house mode, yay! But I've always wondered what happens if you go into the ride ed or whatever, you get that cheat engine thing, and it lets you change ride modes to non-authorized modes, like you put a roller coaster in haunted house mode. What happens? Does it just crash? I don't know. I'm assuming that it's just they had that in haunted house mode for world building purposes, and it just runs whatever. Anyway. Oh, there's already people in line for the haunted house. Good for them. Put in some benches so they can think about being scared by some teenager wearing bad special effects makeup. Think about what they've done. So we got a thrill ride coming again. I don't know what it's going to be. It's probably, honestly, it's probably going to be the 3D cinema, which is a whole nothing burger. You already know my thoughts about that. Oh, we actually might be able to pay our loan back, but we do have to get 1,300 guests. So I am going to put this in, I guess we could do like actual turbo mode. Let's see where the guest count levels off. It may already be at the point where it levels off, about 700. But, you know, we can always see what happens here. Can't find anywhere to buy drinks, so that's because I don't have any drinks. There are no drinks for sale. Swinging inverter ship. Okay, we'll do shops and stalls. They're going to be very thirsty boys and girls. It's okay, you can get some juice out of those fruity ices. That's always a viable option, right? Yeah, it seems we're going to have to start building some other roller coasters, so I am looking forward to seeing what else we come up with. But the Gentle Ride research was a resounding failure, if the only things they could come up with were the ghost train and the mini helicopters. I think we can all agree that that's not really an ideal thing to be doing. Now, if we built a mine train coaster, I feel like that would be most thematically appropriate. But good luck fitting one of these in here, because this is one of those that is a little bit harder to build because it has such comparatively few track elements. Hey, we researched drinks, finally. Now people don't have to be thirsty anymore. But you can kind of see what I'm getting at with, you know what, that actually might not be that bad if I can find a spot to put it that isn't completely stupid looking. Yeah, see, can I flip this? Does that look any better? Probably not. Because I don't want it to be super high on supports, so putting it someplace like, say, here is probably not that bad. But let's turn this around. I don't want it to be on like a huge, crazy high support thing. So if we could find a place to build it that wasn't going to be completely stupid, then that would be ideal. That honestly doesn't look too bad, and you can kind of see it from the outside of the park. 10 to 15. I think, you know, that's not bad. Not bad. All right. We can roll with that. But now the issue is going to be I don't have a path coming up here, but that shouldn't be that big of a deal. So let's instead, see, that's going to be 2 there, that's 4, that's 6, that's 8. That is going to be an opportunity for us to put in a very long queue. Doesn't have to be snaky, but we can get this whole thing out to about here, and then come right down. Oh, yes. Now, why can't I look underground when okay. 2 trains, 7 cars per train. I can't get any better than that. I can reverse them, which is absolutely terrifying to think about. But yeah, let's just go ahead and open this so I can see. It's not going to show me, huh? So I do have a path that I could split off, but I don't think that's going to be wise. I probably, in all honesty, should just have it come out from here. I think would make the most sense. There's just terrain in the way, so I've traditionally not wanted to mess with that too much, but I think for this specific purpose it should be okay. Go this way, go this way. If I go up and then over... Let's see what this... There's a land in the way, of course there is. See, that doesn't look terrible there. Except now my problem is this doesn't match. So I'm kind of stuck here. I guess I need to go up one more here, which again shouldn't really make that big of a difference because then I just end up doing this mess. But, you know what? We can make that look nicer. All we have to do is build that out this way, and then like that, and then at least you have the little landings there, but now we have this big, long path with almost nothing else on it. So this gives us an opportunity to put some other things in, like, for example, another roller coaster. Not that I have a ton of money to do it, but I think there is... Oh, yeah, I could get this to go... Okay, maybe not under and over the track, but you know, you get a little bit of creativity going. You might be able to make something interesting. That doesn't look horrible. Doesn't look great either, but okay, that needs 2974.80. Okay, well, I guess we just have to wait for that money to come in. All slow-like. But maybe we'll attract some more people to the park. Who knows? Bring it on. Let's go. I need another $60 so I can build this prefabricated roller coaster ride. And then we can just connect our path pretty easily to that. Shouldn't be a big deal. Just need a couple more people to come into the park. There we go. All right, your patience is rewarded. Let's get this to match, because we always like stuff to match, or I do at least. Ah, yes, and now I have to wait for cash to build a path. I know that one all too well in this style of play, but we should have people come in here pretty quick-like. And that connects nicely there. And there we go. Wow, these people are feral for this thing. Alright, what was that radio message? Oh, that's right. We researched the drink stall and then we didn't build one. Alright, so ask and you shall receive. Get yourself some drinks. Ah, I need $250, of course. Our eternal struggle. Once again. Give me my $250. Come on. There we go. Now we got drinks, and now they're buying those things by the drink load. Wowee. Okay. Put in our trash cans. I probably need to have better path connectivity between different areas of the park, if we're being honest with each other. Because this is quite a mess. This is quite a mess. And I don't really think I have a better way to get guests between different parts of the park outside of just, you know, that's the wrong tab. Outside of just building this across here. Ah, yes, coal train in the way. Of the John variety? No? Okay, well, that's too bad. Not everyone can have good taste. What about... Oh, seriously? Alright, we'll go up one more again. Now, if that matches... Oh, it does. Look at that. How lovely. Now we have this haphazard, just absolute nonsense here. But that's fine. Physics isn't real in this game, and it's not real in Timberborn either. Well, I guess to a certain degree it is real, but... Now we got a nice little loop here for pathing. 865 guests. It is looking a little crowded. But I don't see anybody complaining. There are a whole lot of people complaining they're thirsty, though, I'll tell you that much, so... Let's give them another drink stall. Ah, yes. I don't have enough money. Perfect. Give me my 250. There we go. And actually, you know what? Because we have a captive audience, we can jack these prices up and nobody can stop us. The unthinkable cost of $2 for a burger in 1999, I know. Well, welcome to the real world, kid. The dollar menu is no more. Oh, look at all this garbage on the ground. Oh, that's, ugh. Oh, this is horrendous. Okay, I'll tell you what. 10 handymen. Just throwing money at problems solves them always, right? That's definitely how that works. I think the issue is we just have so many guests and not enough handymen to actually keep things clean. So, let's see. What is the rating on this? 5.73? That's pretty good. Pretty good. Now, guests coming in, we don't want to charge so much that they don't want to show up, but I think we probably need to think about raising the price. Because $30 is still pretty cheap. Okay, so if I go from 30 to 40, hopefully that will allow people to still come here. I don't think most of the guests were below, say, $60 in cash, so let's give it a whirl on 40, see what happens. Okay, so that guy still went in. Oh, we got hot dog stalls. Okay, no, we're still getting people coming in. Cool. That's good. So, since we have our drink stall up here, why don't we, no, we actually have two drink stalls pretty close to each other, but let's give our guys a little bit of a spot here to grab a hot dog, which will, of course, be raised in price substantially. There also isn't another bathroom over here, so let's go ahead and do that. You can now pay 50 cents to go to the bathroom. If you don't want to, then that's your problem. And what are we... Okay, we still have thrill rides. I'm not going to do any more shops and stalls for right now because we did finally get our drinks. Yeah, we're going to be in a position pretty quickly where we're going to wish we had additional funds. But, I mean, we added 2 new roller coasters. We've got a bunch more pathing. We've got other attractions. I think, honestly, we can just kind of sit here and let this do its thing for a little bit. See if, 1, we can get over 1,000 guests, and 2, see if we can get some more money. Because I don't think we're going to get the cash machine until we get to the RCT2 stuff. Which, it's going to be a while. We're still in Corkscrew Follies here. I think this is the 3rd scenario in that one. So I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. But as long as the guests aren't super crowded, we know we can still add some more stuff. They need to go to the bathroom. Now, are these people who need to go to the bathroom just cheapskates, or do they actually still need to go to... That's not what I clicked on. There we go. Alright, so let's follow Bob J. Is Bob J... No, he doesn't need to go to the bathroom. He's just thirsty. Normally those two things are correlated in that way. Alright, Darren L. Now, if this number goes down, then we know he paid 50 cents to use the bathroom. Yeah, okay, so we made some cash on him. There you go. Wait a second. Wait a second. It doesn't have a category for bathroom. It doesn't count it as a ride. It doesn't count it as food. It doesn't count it as a drink, and it doesn't count it as a souvenir. So, what's up with that, Darren? Well, wow, 100-something need to go to the bathroom. Well, you know what that means. It means that's an opportunity for us to make some cash. It's not one thing, it's another. Can this... there we go. 50 cents. Oh, hey, $10 umbrellas. Nice. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. So we got a bathroom there. We got a bathroom somewhere over here. And we got a bathroom somewhere over here. I think... oh, there's that bathroom there. Isometric view once again. Steel Wild Mouse. Oh, see, this is the inferior version to this guy, because this guy spins, this guy doesn't. And I don't think we need to spend money building that. So what is the deal? Wooden roller coaster? Wait, what? How do we have two? Oh, we had this last time. There's a different version of the wooden roller coaster that has articulated trains. Yeah. Articulated wooden roller coaster trains, which it seems... okay, these are kind of expensive too, but... oh, it's kind of a neat looking track layout. And that might actually fit okay over here. Let's do that. Oh, hey, cool. All right. I think I can get behind that. Ah, I don't have the cash. Can I take out a loan? I can. That's dangerous. Borrowing money is dangerous, kids. So, it appears what's happened is my queues have been taken out by the by the landscaping. So I need to do... yeah, okay. All right, well, it's fine. I just need to be very careful about how I put this, because if I do see-through rides, then that means my my entrance and my exit are see-through also. So I think that's why I tried to do the see-through supports. And I think I got all those taken care of. All right, articulated roller coaster trains. That's a fun-looking thing. Block. Ooh, it's got block stuff. Okay, neat. Well, let's open that guy up. And, there go the supports again. Because I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, wait, hold on. That one's got the closely spaced stanchions in it. Which I guess isn't technically wrong, but... maybe isn't the best thing ever. Oh, I did a stupid. There we go. So I guess what I have to do here... no, stop that. Just get my dirt. Ah, the roller coaster's in the way. Oh, I definitely did a stupid. Definitely did a stupid. Alright, now I've got a problem. Can I snipe that? Yes, I can. Okay, so now this is how that comes out. Now I don't want... no. I want that to go there, I want that to go there, and then I want that to go there, so then I can have this to go here. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. And then I just have to have this connect here, so why don't we build that across... oh, I have my supports turned off still. Okay, so that is actually... it's actually right in line, so that's good. And then, what else can I pop over here? Would be a smart place to put a bathroom. Hopefully. Turn that way. Yeah, let's roll with that. Guests are complaining about the length of the queue. Well, then get out of line. You don't want to be in line, don't get in line. Nobody's holding a gun to your head and making you stand in line for a roller coaster. It's supposed to be fun. We got all these people that want to go to the bathroom. Well, hurry up. Put 2 quarters in that thing, we're good to go. Yeah, the train, it's the train again. They're always waiting on a train. Alright, well, TVs in the line will pacify their brains. Maybe. I did take out a lot of debt to build this other roller coaster, so let's run this, see if we can make some more money here, and see if we can get to 1,300 guests, first of all. Because we do have a full year left of simulation. This video is already 50 minutes long. Dinghy slide being researched tells me that we're out of thrill rides, so let's do, I guess, roller coasters and shops and stalls probably is fine. I'm very curious. Not a lot of lines for... Oh, I forgot to name this. Okay, well, that's alright. What are people thinking about it? It was great. It was a really good value. It was free. Of course it's a good value. Now, the one danger we do have with this is that when a guest runs out of money and they can't do anything else, then they're going to go home. Now, the rides are free, but the food costs money and the bathroom costs money. So, if they run out of money that way, then they will leave, and our guest count will not be as high as a result of that. But I think we're probably okay. We can always run some advertising. But I feel like the soft guest cap should be substantially high at this point. Put in some benches up here so they can sit. Yeah, see, we're still kind of stuck around 1100-ish. Yeah, 33 people in the queue there. This is broken down, it seems. So, do we still have 2 handy... Yeah, we have 2 mechanics. Alright, take that up to 5. Handymen are probably fine. Probably okay. As long as they can keep all the trash cans empty, that's probably the big thing. I really don't want to have to spend a bunch of money on marketing. I never like to do that, but we may end up needing to. I didn't get as many good flat rides out of this as I thought I might. 3D Cinema is kind of a nothing burger. I already told you what I think about most of this stuff. I don't really have too many other options for roller coasters. These articulated trains, though, those are pretty cool. I mean, I guess I could just put down a whole bunch of El Cheapos, but what's the fun in that? Right? Well, actually, you know what? It's El Cheapo because it's cheap to build and cheap to ride. And guess what? We're not charging for rides. So, wait, hold on. Does this model rotate when I rotate that? Okay, no. I was about to say it would be really funny if it did. But if we're not charging for rides, then the El Cheapo slander is baseless. We have the opportunity, folks, to actually legitimately build an El Cheapo and not feel bad about it. Wait, hold on. We get another roller coaster just now? Oh, the regular Wild Mouse. All right. El Cheapo, my beloved. Welcome. Welcome. Is isometric view going to betray me again? I think it probably is. That should be... Yeah, that's the perfect deal right there. El Cheapo. Yeah, get on that thing and make your pathetic single circuit of a continuous circuit mode. Although, honestly, I could do multiple circuits. I think we did that before. Look at that little cute train. For little babies who don't want to go on a real roller coaster. Or for adults who don't want to go on a real roller coaster. The age of the person has no bearing on that. Ooh, 1.77 is not very exciting. Let's do 2 circuits, because I think that's going to increase that a little bit. Now, if I do that and I increase the lift speed to 6 miles per hour, yeah. Oh, that thing's going turbo mode. Now what happens? Whee! Wow, that thing made it almost all the way back up without the need for the lift hill. That's much more exciting. Now what's that test result going to look like? Well, nobody was jumping for joy, so it's probably still terrible. But as soon as that comes in, we should have a pretty decent idea. Maybe. No test results yet. There are 2 people in the very back. Well, they're not screaming. Wow, that took it all the way up to the 3.74. That's kind of okay. All right. Neat. El Cheapo's saving the day once again. Wooden Wild Mouse. Do I have money for that? Probably not. Do I have space for that? Also probably not. This cheesy mice thing looks kind of fun. I think we built that before, but the problem with this guy is the support heights are continuously an issue. Guests are complaining because I can't find the bathrooms. Buy a park map. I got like 4 or 5 bathrooms. It's not that hard. We have bathrooms in many convenient places for profit and for your comfort. Alright, go up one more. And there you go. You got a 5th restroom. You happy? Wow, look at this crowd lined up to ride El Cheapo. How about that? That seems like a total victory there. So they're researching another roller coaster. I don't want to go too fast here, because I feel like I'm going to put myself in a dangerous position to almost accidentally fail a scenario, which that never feels good. I mean, the number is continuously going up. Now, the one thing we can do, advertising-wise, because we're charging money to get into the park, is we can do free entry to the park, and it is very cheap versus just advertising for the park in general. You can do half-price entry for the park. Oh, you really want to make people mad? Well, they don't care in this game, but you could do vouchers for half-price entry and vouchers for free entry. And the marketing cost for this is the same. So, you know, if I were to just do a 12-week campaign for half-price entry, it cost me $600, and when those people come in, I still make $20 off of them? Oh, yeah. And it looks like we've got the Virginia Reel, which is a absolute nothing burger of a roller coaster, at least for most of these people. Yeah, see, the guest count isn't quite as high as I'd like it to be. I feel like we've still built a decent amount of stuff. But we simply have to get more guests up here, so... I mean... Do we end up building one of these things? Virginia Reel 1. AKA Texas Tubs with no other thing, but... Is it worth it? Is it worth putting this in? I mean, the answer probably is yes. Oh, I don't have the cash. I don't have the cash, and I'm already maxed out on my loan, so this could become an interesting conundrum. Interesting problem here. So am I going to get more than $3,065 to actually build this? We're close. We're close. People came in and somebody had a coupon, so that is cool. It does show the $20 when that goes up. Alright, come on. I need at least one more half-priced entrance. There we go. Alright, so I can make the most mediocre roller coaster of all time. There you go, boys and girls. Gonna run out of cash building a path. Just like God intended. Oh, that's not quite in the right spot. It's also too high. Alright, come on, $27. There we go. So now that's connected. Virginia Reel 1 open. Yeah, get on the super exciting, definitely an actual roller coaster. So I would like to get more people riding this other thing up top here. What do you mean they can't find the bathrooms? I have so many bathrooms, it's unbelievable. An absolutely obnoxious quantity of bathrooms. 1,200 guests, so that's trending upward. That's nice. I mean, it has been a pretty steady climb for most of the past year, but we haven't really gotten to a safe, comfortable spot yet. I think we might Might be on that final track to do so, though. Oh, yes. Give me my $10 umbrellas. Ooh, hat stalls. Okay, they really got to be out of stuff to do to give me a hat stall. Well, that is something else to sell people, so you know, I guess that's probably fine. We can build a hat stall. Why not? Random hat colors, because why not? Actually, no. We're not going to randomize hat colors unless somebody already bought one, and that's going to be kind of awkward. Let's do that obnoxious orange. I guess if you wanna be arguing about it, you got Tennessee orange, you got Texas orange. let's go with Tennessee orange for right now. Yeah, look at those hats. That's completely ridiculous. Let's find souvenir stall up here. Also would not be a bad choice. So we could sell some more umbrellas and park maps and all that fun stuff. Yeah, look at all these people buying these hats. I don't have a balloon stall, which is unfortunate, but hey. It is what it is. Got hot dogs over here. We got a little kind of food court-ish thing here. And I think we're going to get to our 1,300 guests. So, I'm going to go ahead and put this thing on that turbo mode. And we'll do our end-of-episode stuff now. If I notice it's not going to get to 1,300, then I will have to intervene in the background of this. But I appreciate you guys being here, watching this series. This game's a whole lot of fun. And it is, at this point, over 25 years old. But, you know, I just keep coming back to it. It's simple fun. It's got a little bit of a challenge to it to make you think about how you're doing stuff. But it's not so hard that it's frustrating. And it's just a really enjoyable experience. And I'm glad we get to share it with each other. So, of course, thank you, Beard Boosters, supporting the channel, making it possible to do this stuff instead of just pumping out beavers 24/7. Although, honestly, it seems like that's most of what we do anyway, because it's fun. But yes, your support truly does mean a whole lot to me, and I'm glad that we can continue having fun playing good games and just enjoying the authentic experience of, well, playing good games and having good fun. That's what it's all about. So next you hear from me will be when we win this scenario and we put our name on the board, and that should happen right now. All right, there you have it. We got our 1,300 guests with a company value of $213,224. So, in we go. That's all she wrote. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Whatever it is you're doing, stay safe, have fun, and we'll see you back again soon for more fun stuff here on the channel, whether it's beavers or otherwise. Take care, friends. Bye-bye.